Good evening. I'm Patrick Doherty.
I'm Patrick Galmani.
And this is the English news on Cable News. So, Patrick, how are you this fine evening?
I am good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I feel good, a little bit sad, a little bit sorrowful.
I know, Super Bowl, huh?
The Super Bowl, so today was the end of the American football season. We'll have to now wait until September to watch the next football season, but it was a good game. It was a good game.
Your team gonna come back and play it on September.
In September, the Colts will be taking the field, and come hell or high water, I bet you next season they'll take it all. The San Francisco's lost 31-34 to the Baltimore Ravens in the Harbaugh Brother Bowl. It was a good game.
Points kind of close though, but at first it's a little bit.
That's right.
far.
That is right. That's right. By text at the San Francisco 49ers were down by 22 points at one point, and so they managed to claw their way back within 3, but at the end fell short. So, yeah,
It's good.
Good game,
Yeah.
fun game.
It's fun. It's fun that you watch it.
That's right. That's right. Early morning.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
cool though. So today we have a lot of news about drugs.
That's sad but true.
Yeah, a little bit sad but true. And the king of Cambodia.
That's right. Cambodia's king just recently passed away, and today or yesterday was the cremation ceremony. Spoke with a few Cambodians in Surin province
Yes,
who
Surin
were unable
province.
to make the trip down. We're also going to speak a little bit about some illegal smuggling, and we'll learn that even those in positions of power often have their fingers dirty and sometimes get caught for it.
Yeah,
Sound good?
sounds good.
Sounds good to me too. Let's get to it. The Cambodian sellers who missed the cremation of former King Sihanouk in Cambodia all said they felt sorrowful as he was the beloved king of all Cambodians. The cremation of former King Sihanouk took place in Cambodia today, and most Cambodian sellers in Ampur Kapchong, Surin province, closed their businesses as they had gone back to their home country to participate and follow the cremation ceremony. They all said that they felt sorrowful as he was the beloved king of all Cambodians. One of the Cambodian stall owners, who did not return to his home country, said he had to run his stall or he would not earn enough for his living, but he felt quite sorry for the loss of the king. Compare it to the Thai people, he said. Cambodians love their kings just like the Thais do. Offices in Udon Mi Chai province, Cambodia, flew their flags at half-mast as well, and they at Chongjam Border Control Office. So a sad time for most Cambodians. Their former king, King Sihanouk, passed away and was cremated. It is sad that, that one individual was unable to head back to watch the cremation process, but he brought up a good point, that the Cambodians feel just as deeply for their king as the Thai people feel
with King
Bhumibol. And so sometimes people forget how close Cambodians and Thais are.
Yeah, very close.
Very close indeed. They share a lot of similarities.
Yes. Okay, so soon we will have a Chinese New Year.
That's right.
On Friday and
That's right.
Saturday. It's coming soon though.
It's the year of the snake, is that correct?
Yeah,
I think it's the
so.
year of the snake coming up.
But this Friday and this Saturday is going to be Chinese New Year. So many area in Chiang Rai we talk about weather first. Then many area in Chiang Rai had rainstorm and hail yesterday, while many residences have been damaged by hail in Rampang province. Many areas in Chiang Rai province, such as Mae Pha Luang, Mae Sai, Chiang San, Chiang Khong, Mae Chan, Mae Saloi, Phang, and Muang, had rainstorm and hail yesterday. The places were covered by hail and were white and looked like snow. Tourists and local residents took some photographs as they do not see such a thing often. Also, some houses in the hail impact area have been damaged. Chiang Rai Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Department has suggested the residents get ready as there could be another rainstorm and hail in the area in the next couple of days. At Lampang province, heavy rain and hail hit Ampur Seom Ngam. Many damage occurred in the area. For instance, houses roads which have been blocked by fallen trees. However, Lampang Administration Office has been taking care of afflicted residents already.
Would you look at that?
It's big, and I understand, I saw some picture on internet about this rain, the rainstorm, and the rain is kind of big. They
It's
think
hail.
it look like,
Ice.
look like snow, something like that. But
Sure.
I know the snow
Well, it
is
is
very
ice.
soft.
That's right. If I were in the Lampang province, I would have ran outside and gathered as much as I could and jammed it in my freezer.
Yeah, and I remember because when I was young, I passed Saratburi province, to go to Bangkok with my family. At one time, it was happened in Saratburi before.
Hailed in Saraburi?
Yeah, but it's not so much like that.
Well, I know I wouldn't have had to buy ice for at least a month. That's free ice falling from the
Really?
sky. Nothing
Clean
wrong
it
with
before
that.
you eat, though.
Sure, that's absolutely right. I'm sure that the snakes also, or the year of the Chinese New Year, also have to deal with hail. A little bit of a sadder story now. Talk about the Secretary General of the Southern Border Provinces Administration Center visited Mr. Tanorom Kamkua, 25 years old, who was one of the victims in the farmer-lecturer murders in Pattani Province. Police General Tawi Sortsong, the Secretary General of Southern Border Provinces Administration Center, visited Mr. Tanorm Kamkua, 25 years old, who was one of the victims in the farmer-lecturer's murders in Pattani Province at Songkhla Nakharin Hospital this afternoon. Back on February 1st, 2013, two Singburi farmers were shot by 4 terrorists while they were headed back home after teaching local residents about rice farming in Ampur, Yaring, Pattani. The rest of the 10 victims have been sent to Songkhla Nakharin Hospital later for treatment. Mr. Tanorm has been treated in an emergency room, and he is the worst case among the surviving victims. The Southern Border Province Administration Center has given them financial support and will take care of other costs in their future. Sad story, just coming down to the ethnic divisions down south. A couple of farmers were targeted in early February, and I can't remember the death toll, but you can see there that's Mr. Tanorm Kamkua. He's only 25 years old, just coming back from teaching other people about rice farming down in Yaring. So in Pattani Province. It's ongoing problem. It's been years now.
Yeah, so sorry, sad about this story, but the people who live in Pattani Province still want to do it because they don't want to leave the area to be like that.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so now time to talking about Chinese New Year. Chinese costume store are full of customers. Korat residents are getting excited to celebrate the Chinese New Year next week. Their houses have been cleaned and decorated. On ถนนจันทร์ Road เมืองนครราชสีมา where costume shops are located. Korat residents bring their children and family to buy some Chinese costume for the Chinese New Year celebration. A costume price start from 80 baht. Red shirts are popular as they are cheap. Chinese style costumes are about 250 to 500 baht. Even they are 10% more expensive than last year. Residents do not seem to care. Beside the costume, Chinese shrine and the residents have been cleaned and decorating their places. There are some Chinese Buddha statues inside those shrines, so residents can worship to luck for their lives. Nakhon Ratchasima province is presenting the Chinese New Year celebration on February 9, 2013 in front of the shrine on Tok Chan Road. Participants will be able to worship ancient Chinese Buddha statue and get entertained by dragon show.
So that's this Saturday.
And it sounds good. Lots of people are going to be there to buy the Chinese costume,
That's right.
and they can celebration for Chinese New Year too.
That's right. Again, I'm not sure. I do believe it's the year of the snake. I know that I was born in the year of the ox. So therefore,
I do too.
Yeah, so were you. The year of the ox. Good year. Strong-willed people.
Like this.
That's right. Well, we have to take a quick commercial break, but please stay tuned. There will be more after this.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And so now let's speak about how sometimes people in high up places are caught with their hand in the cookie jar, or in this case, caught with elephant tusks in their trunk. The commander of Provincial Police Region 9 has suspended Sadao Investigation Police Chief from his duty after he got busted with elephant tusk smuggling. Police Captain Somkuan Buasawai, 46 years old, the Sadao Investigating Police Chief, was arrested by Chumphon Provincial Police officers while he was smuggling 20 elephant tusks to an entrepreneur in Prachuap Khiri Province yesterday. The commander of Provincial Police Region 9, Colonel Paipana Petyin, has suspended Sadao Investigating Police Chief from his duty and put him into an investigation process. Police Captain Somkuan had just moved to work in Sadao District 1 month ago. Plus, the car he was driving for smuggling was from the police station as well. Police Captain Somkuan confessed he did it and did it by himself. However, police will investigate to find out whether more or other police officers or people were involved. And the puns are just flowing from me, but you can imagine having tusks in your trunk is a sticky situation, especially if you're a police chief.
This story just remind me about the Thai movie about Jah Phanom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't
They
believe
talk
I've seen
about
that
the tusk from the elephant too. You know, so these police have to stop his work.
Yes, he was stopped, he was suspended, and now from being an investigating officer, he himself is under investigation. So the hunter has become the hunted, as it were.
Yeah. Okay, so just keep talking about drug now. Provincial Police Region 3 tricked and arrested 2 women over 2 kilograms of ice at gas station in Pak Chong area. They say they got an order from a prisoner in an Isan prison. Officer from Provincial Police Region 3 Police Major General Jakratip Loha Suskun and Police Major General Thakrit Siddhi Prasert, the assistant commanders, and Mr. Udon Ho Thong Kham, the director of the Office of Narcotics Prevention and Control Board Region 3, read a statement over the arrest of Mrs. Ampon Josara, 46 years old, and Miss Tip Kaeson Sukthiam, 23 years old, the drug dealers. Officer tricked and arrested these women from over 2 kilograms of ice at gas station in Pak Chong area. As a trick, an undercover police officer was buying 2 kilograms of ice from these women for 4 million baht. At the appointment spot, police arrested them while they were handing over the plastic bag containing ice. Mr. Ampon later said she bought ice from Ubon Ratchathani province and according to an order by prisoner in an Isan prison, she brought it with her to Nakhon Ratchasima province, the meeting spot.
From Ubon Ratchathani to Nakhon Ratchasima, 2 kilograms of ice
Yeah,
is no joke.
no joke.
It's no joke at all. And it continually boggles my mind that these individuals are smuggling drugs into the prison. I just really I struggle with that. 4.4 pounds of ice. That's a lot. That's a lot of ice. 4 million baht. Ooh, that's a lot. All right. Well, now a little bit about the government's policy and what they deal with the farmers. We spoke about this a little bit earlier, and the farmers' union is still a little bit dissatisfied, as it were. The board of the Farmers Rehabilitation and Development Fund criticized the government's policy, saying that it does not cover all the problems of farmers. Some problems still exist, especially the land ownership issue. And that is what we have been talking about, the land ownership issue. Mr. Yotsawat Chai Watana Sirikun, the board member of the Farmers Rehabilitation and Development Fund, criticized the government's policy, saying that it does not cover nor solve all the problems of farmers. Some problems still exist, especially the land ownership issue. Only 10% of farmers actually farm on their own land, and over 50% are run by large corporations. The government should seriously help these farmers so they can live on their own and do not have to move to the capital city, he went on to say. Mr. Yosawat also added that he has a program to promote farmers and their own organic farms, as nowadays more people are looking for healthy food in their lives. The government should support this program as well. And if you go to the mall in Karat and you go down to Home Fresh, there is a lady there, very friendly, who is always, mentioning the success and perhaps the benefit of buying local and buying organic, and many different types of salad, red oak leaf, other types of things, all from local farms, and that is, it's become popular not only in Thailand but worldwide, and it's not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, so we will see what the government will do for this story. Okay, go for the last story, then talk about a little bit of sports. Division 1 soccer this season has been postponed to an unknown date due to the national football match. The committee will announce update later. Thai Premier League company has announced a delay of Division 1 soccer season 2013 or Yamaha League 1 that was supposed to begin on March 2nd to the 3rd, 2013. After the announcements, KCTV got news update from Nakhon Ratchasima Football Club that Thai Premier League will not able to run on these following dates, as Thailand's national football team will be playing for Asian Cup on the same date. There are also several days that have multiple matches, so the company has had to postpone Thai Premier League to an unknown date, and the company will announce an update later. Okay, we will see when it's going to happen for Thai Premier League.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget to find us on Facebook. Tell us what you think. Tell us what year the Chinese New Year's coming up.
Yeah.
Just go ahead. English news on
Karat Cable TV.
Karat Cable TV in the search bar. You'll find us. All right.
So thank you for watching for tonight, and that's all the time for that we have.
I'm Patrick Doherty.
I'm Patrick Gamwani.
Stay safe, Karat.